Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, happy fasting day, happy week starting where I'm only doing 1 sweets a week. Let's all try to keep me accountable on this. Keep me motivated. Don't let me break. If only I could say this in real time instead of you guys hearing it a week later. I really want to try to do better. It's good that today, this week, I'm only eating on Tuesday and Thursday, so I don't have as many eat days during the week to kind of break and do that, you know, so to speak. Ian and I were kind of talking last night, and I told him I wanted him to keep me accountable. My Greek yogurt with almond milk and ice thing, that's just yogurt and milk. Like, that's not ice cream, so to speak, even though it tastes like it. That could be an easy fix if I need something sweet, but I really want to try to cut back on all sweets and everything. I know I've said this before, but I really need to crack down and actually do it instead of just saying I'm gonna do it. So, new goal: do not eat sweets. Stick to the vision board. Hopefully lose 5 pounds this month. I'm also trying to decide when I want to weigh in. For this next month, I'm going to be on vacation, and I know during my vacation time I'm probably not going to do much fasting. Probably going to keep up on just a lot of exercise and stuff like that, because I know some of the things we're going to be doing will be a lot of walking, you know, and I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to refrain from enjoying myself on vacation, so probably won't fast on vacation, to be honest. But with that being said, my 1 year date is on Wednesday of that week, so I might try to weigh myself before I go. What do you guys think? Should I weigh myself the Saturday before we leave for vacation? I guess it would be this Sunday, actually. I would have to weigh myself the Sunday of vacation being started, basically, because that'll be the day after my fasting day. Kind of thinking about doing that instead of weighing during the week of my fasting week, because I want to see how much that I almost lost, or how much I lost anyway. And I don't know if I will lose. I doubt I'll lose anything else on vacation, and I might even gain a little bit. I don't think I will. I'm pretty conscious about what I eat and stuff like that now, so I don't know, rambling, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. We'll see what happens when the time comes. Today's a fasting day, like I said earlier, I think. So coffee and water today, no food. Probably won't do any walking just because it's going to be raining all day today according to our forecast. It did that yesterday too. So yeah, I'm going to try to walk on the treadmill here at work, but besides that I won't be doing any outside walking. I guess I could walk on it at home too if I really wanted to, but walking on my fasting days is just extra exercise that I do for myself. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I had quite a bit of work I have to do this morning. Gotta edit last week's video, or you know, video that I ended last night. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will talk to you guys later. Tell you what, today went by actually really quickly, which is surprising to me, so that's great. I was really busy all day. I was trying to focus on my website, also trying to focus on work, but I had a lot of work to do, so I was focusing more on work than my website, but trying to bounce back and forth. I was a mess all day, but I got a good portion of my website done. I'm still needing to update my facts page and stuff like that. So kind of my focus for tonight, I think. I also think I'm going to make some breakfast stuff for tonight, so I'll have that tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to take for lunch yet. I'll have to figure that out too, so we'll see what I have and what I can prepare now. Try to get us through the rest of the week without having to buy any groceries, because I feel like I've bought so many groceries within the last couple of weeks. So yeah, anyway, fasting day was successful. I made it all the way through it. The only complaint I have about today is that my chest hurts really bad, and I don't know if it's because of the weather, and I know that weather can affect muscles, and if that's the case, then I know that whatever happened here is like a pulled muscle, which is kind of what we were hoping it was anyway, just so muscles heal more over time and, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, it's real sore today. Ian says I need to be more careful with my movements because I plop down in chairs and stuff a lot, which, I mean, I've noticed that obviously the more because of the way that this has been bugging me. So that's something I'm gonna have to keep more conscious about, I think. Hopefully it doesn't affect running though. I can't not exercise. It'll break my heart if I can't exercise, because I've come this far and I have to stop because of this stupid freaking injury that's not even affecting my feet. I'm gonna be pretty angry. I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and let Bowser out so he can go to the bathroom. It started to rain again, so I'm actually gonna pull into the garage before I do that. But I will talk to you guys later tonight, and hopefully, if I remember, I'll show you guys what I'm doing for breakfast tomorrow. But I probably won't, so you guys won't see me till before bed. Just saying. Right now, I am currently really struggling with my arm. It hurts really freaking bad. Ian and I just went to Target and got him some stuff, and I got some Aspercream, lidocaine, pain relieving liquid roll-on stuff to put onto my arm. Hopefully that'll help kind of soothe whatever's going on under it. I don't know why today it's hurting so bad. I keep thinking it has something to do with the weather. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe it's healing and so it's sore, more sore because it's healing. It happened last Wednesday, I think, so still bugging me now, which isn't good, but I haven't exactly been easy on it either. I need to wear more supportive bras, I think, to kind of help. I don't know. Tomorrow I want to run whenever I get home. So I'll be doing the 2 sports bra thing again, and hopefully I'll be able to get through a complete run. I think I'll have better luck tomorrow. I'm pretty determined to have better luck tomorrow. I'm going to push myself through it, not give up, so I can get that exercise in for tomorrow night. I made it through the day without eating anything or having any calories. I did have a tiny piece of cauliflower rice that I just made for lunch tomorrow to make sure it was done. Besides that, I haven't eaten anything else today. I didn't do a lot of walking today because I was so busy, so I was at my desk all day working on my website, which hopefully I'll have done by tomorrow or the next day. It kind of just depends. I have to answer a bunch of questions now and put them on the website as well, so kind of the plan. That's where I am at right now with it anyway. So I am gonna get off here so I can go ahead and get ready for bed, put on this Aspercream stuff, and hopefully my arm will feel better once I do it. But we'll see what happens. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's another dreary day. I think the sun's supposed to come out today though, and it's supposed to be like 90, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. Update on my chest this morning. It doesn't hurt as bad as it did yesterday, which is good so far, but the day is young. So I'm gonna run today. I'm gonna try to do my 5-8-5 run instead of like the 10-3-10 run. Kind of get me, you know, back into the routine of running since the last one sucked and I wasn't able to do a full run. So I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm really anxious and ready to get started so that way I can get back on track with my exercise and hopefully I'll be okay and it won't hurt me to do. Today's meat day, so for breakfast I brought my cauliflower muffins that I made last night. I'm super excited to try them. They should hopefully be delicious. I brought 4 of them and they're 66 calories a piece. So breakfast will be about 264 calories, and hopefully if they're really filling I won't have to eat again until lunch. And then for lunch I brought my leftover 1-pot creamy tomato basil lentil pasta that I talked about on my last vlog. There was 1 serving left, so I just went ahead and brought that along with some cauliflower rice that I prepared last night. Basically it was just a little bit of light butter, garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, and parmesan on top of cauliflower that I heated up and put in a container to eat today with my lunch as well. I'm not sure what the calorie count is on that yet, so I'll have to figure it out. Shouldn't be too much though. I don't think anyway. And then for dinner tonight I'm making tiki masala, but I'm not sure how many calories that is yet either. I'm gonna have to figure that all up later tonight. So that is what the plan is for now. Anxious to get through work, anxious to get home and run. Hopefully get back on track with running obviously and get back into the swing of good exercise. So we'll see what happens there. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so I can fill up my water bottle, get to drinking my coffee, get through this day, and then it'll be one more day down until vacation. I don't know how I'm gonna get through next week knowing that I have vacation starting that Saturday. So ready, so excited. I'll talk to you guys later. Just like I thought, this day was a lot longer than yesterday. It seemed to take forever to get through this Tuesday, but I am finally home. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna run, and it's gonna be a good run. I've been talking myself positive all day, you know, talking myself up and everything. It's gonna be a good run. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna feel good about myself when it's done. It's gonna be great. So that's kind of the attitude I'm in right now. try to keep to it anyway. Today didn't really go as planned on what I was wanting to do for lunch. For breakfast I had the cauliflower muffins, which kind of ended up not being as filling as I was hoping they would be, which is kind of disappointing. So I ended up having a yogurt with it as well. And then after that I was full up until lunch. I had a caramel apple pie one in case anyone was wanting to know. One of those light and fit ones that I'm in love with. They're 80 calories a piece for these yogurts and they're just delicious. I love them. And then for lunch I was gonna have my leftover pasta from last week, but I was kind of afraid it was already too old anyway. And then whenever I went to go warm it up in the microwave, the noodles were really dry. So it wasn't like oh, if you warm them up they'll kind of moisten. No, it was like it needed to be thrown away. I mean, I made that stuff Thursday night, so it's been a while. It needed to be pitched. So I was lucky enough that there was a food truck at work. However, I had kind of talked to Ian earlier about not wanting to get the food truck because I knew that I had no idea how many calories were in the food from this food truck. So I ended up having to get the food truck anyway, so I didn't have to go anywhere for lunch. And I ended up getting a buffalo chicken slider, a Southwest ground beef slider, and it came with some fries as well. I estimated about 836 calories, which is probably enough, maybe even a little too much. Not 100% sure, but I did add in quite a bit of calories for my lunch. So with that being said, I also had an apple today as well, but I didn't eat any other snacks or anything. The Parmesan rice that I brought, I didn't end up eating. I might eat it for dinner tonight. I'm gonna be making tiki masala that I originally planned on, which whenever I added up the calories for it, it's not gonna be too high in calorie, which is great, but I am gonna run tonight to give myself that extra leeway on it in case I wanna eat more, or you know, have couscous with it or the Parmesan rice, because right now in my calorie counter I only have enough for one serving of the tiki masala. So one reason why I want to run, so I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, that's really all that has happened so far today. I'm feeling good. My website is finally done. I'm gonna post it tonight to make it go live so people can get on it and look at it and all my information and stuff like that. So that's kind of exciting. It's really simple. I'll link it down below so you guys can see it too, but I put a lot of work into it, but not so much that it's overwhelming, so to speak. I'm super organized. Everything's tabbed out at the top, and you'll see it if you look at it, and you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. But anyway, that is the update for now. I'm gonna go inside and get this run done, love on my dog for a little bit, make dinner, and I will talk to you guys later. It's almost 10 o'clock. Ian and I have been working on a puzzle for the past hour or so, maybe, and we're gonna go to bed, or I'm going to bed. I'm tired, I can't finish it. It's only 500 pieces, but we both wanted to get it done, I think. Ridiculous like that. This evening went really well, actually. I came inside and I ran, and I did well with my 5.85 running. I'm really proud of myself. I did have to hold my chest through the majority of the run, which kind of sucks, but I feel so much better knowing that I was able to do that and go through the motions. I wasn't running as fast as I normally do, but that's okay. I still got the run done and burned about 457 calories or something according to my treadmill. So I was able to add that into my calorie counter and have that extra calorie count there. This evening for dinner I made tiki masala and Mediterranean couscous, and it was both really good. They went really well together in my opinion. The tiki masala was a jar from Aldi with just chicken that I salt and peppered and browned in a pan with some ghee butter. I think that's how it said. It's G-H-E-E is ghee, right? I cooked it with that as an oil, and I cut back on the butter on the couscous. I used light butter instead of full butter, so that kind of a little bit less than the calories for that. So a cup of couscous was 212 calories, but I only had half of a cup, so technically only 105 calories for the half cup. Anyway, that's what we had for dinner. And then I had strawberries as well, but no sweets tonight. And I was talking to Ian about this. I think having the sweeter fruits kind of kills that sweet tooth that I have. So I definitely want to invest in getting more fruits and things like that that are sweet, that if I want something after dinner sweet, then I can just resort to that instead. So I have about 340 something calories left on my calorie counter. Of course, I'm not gonna eat anything else tonight. It makes me feel better about this whole day of eating and everything like that. However, on Thursday, we're gonna be going to Buffalo Wild Wings and getting wings because we've both been kind of thinking about doing that here recently. So I don't really know what I'm gonna eat all that day to kind of keep my calorie count lower. Plus, I'll probably want to run before we go to make sure I get those extra calories in. That way I can eat the wings and not feel guilty about it. But anyway, it is bedtime. I'm tired. He's gonna finish that dang puzzle. I just know it. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Happy hump day, everybody. Does anybody remember that commercial with the camel? He would like walk around in the office and say, hey, it's hump day. You guys know what I'm talking about? Every time I hear that, that's what I think of. Probably what everybody thinks of that remembers that commercial. It's fasting day, so no food. I'm gonna get through the day. It's gonna be great. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Ian and I are going to Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner. Yeah, it's the little things in life. Coffee, water, you know the drill on that. I'm really excited because I've already had a couple of people reach out to me from my website, which means it's getting views, which is awesome. I hope that people can really use it as a good tool to help them understand what I do every day. It's kind of what I'm feeling right now anyway. I don't really have too much to say. Hopefully today will go by quickly. That's really the gist of it. I'm ready for the weekend. I have a lot of stuff on my mind that I need to do. I'm gonna make a to-do list to do for the next week and a half before vacation. I think that's what I'm gonna go do right now. And then I'll work. I'll talk to you guys later. So I'm actually kind of updating a little earlier today just because I've had some stuff happen this morning that I kind of wanted to get off my chest and talk to you guys about. More like just confide in you and see, you know, what all is, get it all out, in other words. And hopefully I don't get any backlash for this because it seems like, I don't know. I just hope I don't get any backlash for speaking my mind freely, which is what this vlog is about, is being able to speak my mind and talk about what I'm feeling during my journey, you know, and things like that. I did this whole thing for people to see what I'm going through, I guess. But I'm doing the journey for me, essentially. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my Instagram notifications for good from now on. Not only does my phone blow up with like likes and things like that, which I'm sure I can turn those off. Just some of the comments that I've been getting recently. I had a lady reach out to me last week, I believe, and tell me that the hashtag F your beauty standard shouldn't be used for a weight loss journey or whatever. So I just deleted it. She said she disagreed with it, so I deleted it. And then she commented again today saying the same thing, saying you should not be using this for your weight loss journey. And I kind of had to, I feel like, shut her down in a way, and basically tell her that this hashtag is for people to celebrate their bodies and isn't just for one standard. Basically, she's judging me and my body off of her idea of a beauty standard, so to speak. And I know I shouldn't be talking about it because it gives the people power, but I needed to. I needed to get it off my chest and kind of talk about it because that kind of bothers me that people think, you know, that they have a right to dictate my hashtags and things like that, where it's like, I feel like it's okay for me to use it type of thing. Like, it's just, why? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, that kind of bothered me. And then I had somebody else comment on a picture that I posted yesterday of a comparison telling me I looked better when I was bigger. And I've had somebody else say that too before, and I was just like, what? You know, like, it doesn't matter, you know. But this was a girl that said this time. The person before was a guy. And, everybody has their own opinion on beauty and what they're supposed to look like. Now, I'm a lot happier and healthier than I used to be. Therefore, I think that I look better than I used to. Obviously. And once again, it doesn't matter what her opinion is. I literally just told her thank you for your opinion because, okay, so you think that I looked better when I was bigger, when I was unhealthy, whenever I couldn't do what I do today? I don't know. And then of course people are like, oh, she's just jealous. And I don't understand that concept of people saying, oh, they're just jealous because of this or they're just jealous because of that. It doesn't make sense to me for somebody to judge somebody else because they're jealous. I've never understood or really grasped that concept. Maybe because I've never done it myself before. I don't know. That kind of bothered me too, just a little bit because, I don't know. It's her opinion, so it shouldn't bother me. But I'm a people pleaser. And I really need to grasp the concept that this is going to start happening more. But this journey is for me. It's not for anybody else. I document it so that people can see the progress that I get with intermittent fasting, not for any other reason why. So, I don't know, just something to think about, I guess. And the last thing I wanted to say is thank you everybody who is supporting me. I've gained so many subscribers, so many followers. I call you guys supporters. You guys are my supporters if you follow me. And I wanted to thank you guys personally. I can't reach out to everybody individually and answer all the questions because I get what do you do at least 50 times, you know, like a day almost. After my article was published, I had over 100 emails in general on Facebook and on Instagram asking me what I do, and that is why I made my website, so I could resort people and point people to it, because typing out the same answer every day, and it's not a short answer, gets kind of old. Like, the reason I made this website was for you guys, so that you could see it and enjoy it. If there's any questions you have, if I resort you to it, it's not that it's because I don't want to answer you. I wish that I could answer everybody personally and in depth and talk to you and really get to know you, because that's the kind of person I am. I love getting to know new people. But I don't have time to do that. You know, I work 5 social media pages, plus I have my full-time job. I get home and I try not to be on my phone because I'm around technology all day trying to manage everything, and I need some time to myself too. So please don't take it personally if I don't message you back in a personal way. I love each and every one of you guys, and I'm not just saying that, like, I truly mean it from the bottom of my heart. And like I said, I'm a people pleaser, so whenever I see that I upset somebody because I didn't have the time to respond to them personally, it makes me upset, because I don't want people to think that I'm egotistical or anything like that. I gotta have some time to myself too. And, you know, if you were to ask me a question that is something that I've never heard of before, or that's not on my fact page on my website, then I will gladly answer you whenever I have the time. But I don't know. I don't want to come across as a bitch or anything like that, because I'm not. And I feel like I'm going to get backlash for this too. And this whole day has just been backlash against Rachel. Everybody attack Rachel type of day, it feels like. I don't know. Odds of me putting this in there now seem kind of slim. I don't want to make anybody upset with me, because I understand where you're coming from when you reach out to somebody and you want information back or whatever. But like I said, it's just really hard for me to personally reach out to everybody individually and respond in a personal way, because I'm gaining such a huge following. You know, I mean, last week I had 1,300 followers, and now I have over 3,000. And that blows my mind that I've gotten such a big outreach from that one publication, and I post pictures every day and I'm still gaining followers and getting messages, and I'm trying, guys. I really am, I promise. And if you have reached out to me and you were disappointed in the message that I sent you back, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for it to come across as not being personal, but it's just really hard for me to respond to everybody individually in a personal manner. So I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest. I love you guys all so much. You guys really are my supporters. You're like my family. Whenever I see these hateful comments from people telling me that they don't like the way I look now, or they think I looked better then, or whatever, I just have to keep scrolling past and see all these keep up the great work, you look amazing, all these things that make me feel so much better about the situation. So once again, I'm sorry if I disappointed you. I'm a people pleaser, so of course I'm gonna apologize for it. But thank you guys for sticking by me. I really appreciate it. Some of you are my followers from the beginning, and we're almost to a year, so that's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and go on my walk, kind of chill out a minute before I go back in and get back to work. But I will talk to you guys tonight. And now I am home. Today went by kind of slowish, kind of normal. I'm really glad to be off because tomorrow's Thursday, which means one more day till the weekend, which means one more weekend till vacation. I'm counting down my days pretty, you know, positively, I guess you could say. After work, I went to Charlotte Russe and got another pair of black jeans because I only have one and I love my black jeans. So I got another pair. I'll probably end up cutting holes in the knees of one of the pairs just because I'm a little punk rock like that, you know. I'm really tired. I'm really drained. I kind of just want to go and chill, but I feel like I have a million things I need to do when I go inside. But right now I can't tell you what any of them are. I need to make breakfast for tomorrow. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch. I'm going to keep everything pretty low calorie because we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings tomorrow night, and I know I'm going to want to eat a lot of wings, or probably not that many. I might not even finish all of them, but I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna finish them all, if that makes sense. So I want to just kind of keep tomorrow's meals low. Also kind of want to try to fast for 40 hours. So last night I stopped eating at about 7:30. To make it a 40-hour fast, I would start eating again at 11:30 tomorrow. So if I can make it that long and not eat, then I won't need to eat as much throughout the day, and then essentially I will have more calories for wings later. I do want to come home tomorrow night and run though, and that'll help, you know, give me some more calories, of course, but yeah, so I need those extra running calories for the wings anyway, so yeah. But like I've said with every vlog, it seems like within the past few weeks, if I eat over, it's okay because I set my calorie counter lower than what it needs to be. I just feel like I've been really bad the past couple of weeks on what I've eaten and the amount of calories and stuff like that, so I just want to be better and do better. I know Buffalo Wild Wings isn't healthy, but I really want some, so that's what I'm gonna do. Not really too much else to report. Bowser probably really needs to go potty, so I'm gonna go inside and let him out. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'm ready for bed. Yeah, I just did most of my laundry, and now I'm gonna go clean my face and get ready for bed after I sign out of tonight's vlog, because it is the end of part 1, week 51 of intermittent fasting. Crazy, right? I made it through the evening without eating anything, and meal prepped for tomorrow. So I'll talk about that on tomorrow's vlog, of course. So you guys will have to wait if you just watch my vlogs. And see what I am making for that, but I think it'll be pretty dang good. My goal for tomorrow is to try to fast until 11:30. I'm gonna try to keep positive and say that there's a possibility I can do it, but it might be a little difficult. I'll want to eat, I know for sure. So I'm gonna try to keep positive, like I said, and really focus on pushing and keeping that 40-hour schedule for tomorrow. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's okay. I'll just continue doing what I've been doing that way. This week has been fun-filled, to say the least. I mean, since that article has been published, I've grown exponentially. I hope that's the right way to use that word, now that I have a lot more people watching me. I'm close to 500 followers on here, so that is absolutely crazy. 500 supporters, I should say. Wow. I mean, I was excited when I got 50, 100, you know, like 500 is more than I ever expected to be watching me on this channel, so that's absolutely crazy. My Instagram grew I'm so grateful for everybody who's been so kind to me, and even after feeling like I was earlier today, I'm really grateful to have as many of you guys following and supporting me and appreciating me and the hard work that I do for you to try to, show you how I do what I do, because I do want people to know about this method and be able to use it to their advantage if they can, so that's the goal. Anyway, today is exactly 2 weeks until the 5th of September, which will be 1 year of fasting. So that's kind of exciting. I mean, of course I'm going to keep going, like I've said before, until I get down to my goal. I'm really hoping that my chest will heal and that I can go back into lifting weights and things like that to kind of help tone up my muscle and stuff. I'm just really grateful at this point that I've been able to pick up running again. I'm going to use my be positive about running again thing tomorrow, so that way I can burn off calories so I can get Buffalo Wild Wings, and it's going to be amazing. I really don't have too much else to talk about with you guys for today. We didn't really do anything this evening, but talked, and I worked on some recipe stuff, but nothing too exciting, just my life. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out of this week's vlog. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Rachel. This is my life. This is what I do. This is how I document my intermittent alternate day fasting lifestyle with a bunch of random things, but I also throw in some recipes every once in a while. I hope you guys decide to stick around and see what all this journey has for me. I'm really excited to see what the end result's gonna be like for me, and hopefully you guys are too if you're here supporting me. So thank you so much guys for stopping by and watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next vlog.